Most people look at an old Hong Kong 1-cent coin and think it's just a tiny piece of copper with no real value. But what if I told you that inside this small coin hides a history of British colonial trade, secret minting details, and a value so huge it can change your life? Stay with me till the very end, because I'll reveal the exact features, hidden errors, and collector tips that could make your 1-cent coin worth over $478 trillion today. And trust me, you don't want to miss the knowledge I'll share in the final minutes that could guide you to identify if your coin is truly a global treasure. The story of the Hong Kong 1-cent coin minted between 1863 and 1901 is one of history, rarity, and hidden wealth. At first glance, it looks like a simple copper coin, but for collectors, it represents one of the most fascinating numismatic journeys in Asia. When Britain established Hong Kong as a crown colony in the 19th century, it needed a stable monetary system. In 1863, the Royal Mint in London struck the first official Hong Kong 1-cent coin, made of bronze and bearing the portrait of Queen Victoria. This tiny coin became a crucial part of daily life in Hong Kong's bustling trading port. Merchants, sailors, and shopkeepers used it for everyday transactions, never imagining its future value. Collectors think they know the value of the Hong Kong 1-cent coin, but few realize the secret details hidden in the designs between 1863 and 1901. If you watch till the end, I'll reveal the rarest variation that turns a simple coin into a multi-trillion-dollar treasure. The early issues, especially from 1863 and 1864, were struck in limited numbers. Low mintages combined with heavy circulation meant few pristine examples survived. Today, these early pieces are incredibly scarce. Collectors prize the details on the obverse showing Queen Victoria's youthful bust. On the reverse, Chinese characters and English inscriptions symbolize the merging of East and West under British rule. By the 1870s, the coin had become widely recognized in the colony. Yet many coins were melted down, worn out, or lost, adding to the rarity of surviving pieces. The 1880s saw design refinements as the portrait of Victoria was updated. These slight changes created varieties that now attract collectors who specialize in Victorian coinage. Coins from the 1885 issue are particularly hard to find in mint condition. Many of them circulated so heavily that only worn examples remain today. During this period, the copper composition of the coins often developed unique patinas due to Hong Kong's humid climate. These natural tones now add extra appeal for numismatists. In 1890, the Royal Mint in London continued striking Hong Kong coinage, but production levels remained modest compared to other British territories. Scarcity once again worked in favor of collectors. By the mid-1890s, the portrait of Queen Victoria was replaced with her older effigy, marking a new phase of design. This mature bust is instantly recognizable and highly collectible. Some coins struck in 1895 and 1897 show striking errors, including off-center strikes and die cracks, which significantly increased their value today. When Queen Victoria died in 1901, coinage bearing her image ended. The Hong Kong 1-cent coins from 1863 to 1901 therefore represent an entire numismatic era tied to the Victorian age. Their importance lies not only in their rarity but also in their link to Hong Kong's colonial history and its role as a global trade hub. For collectors in Asia, Europe, and the United States, these coins carry both sentimental and financial value. Before you sell or ignore your old Hong Kong coins, wait. There are key minting errors and details that can't be spotted easily. Stay with me through this video, because I'll guide you step by step on how to check if your coin is one of the rarest in history. Auctions in London, Hong Kong, and New York often feature them in prestigious collections. High-grade examples certified by NGC or PCGS command staggering prices. Even coins with moderate wear can fetch hundreds or thousands of dollars depending on their year and condition. The historical connection makes them appealing not just to coin collectors but also to museums and historians who study British colonialism. Because of their age, most surviving pieces are locked away in private collections. You might think this Hong Kong 1-cent coin is common, but here's the twist: only a handful survive in collectible condition, and the price skyrockets into the trillions. Stick around till the last part, where I'll show you how to identify the coin that makes collectors fight for it. This adds to the scarcity of coins appearing in the open market. The combination of rarity, historical significance, and strong collector demand drives their extraordinary market values. Auction records show fierce bidding wars for the rarest dates, with collectors competing from across the globe. Some of the finest known examples have broken previous sales records, shocking even seasoned numismatists. The Hong Kong 1-cent coin series also serves as a reminder of how small everyday coins can transform into treasures over time. Many families in Hong Kong unknowingly hold these coins in old boxes or inherited collections, unaware of their true worth, and now comes the astonishing revelation: in this coin witnessed the rise of British Hong Kong, trade across Asia, and wars that shaped history. But beyond history, it holds unimaginable financial value. Watch till the end, because the real secret lies in the minting years most people overlook. The collective estimated value of the rarest and most valuable Hong Kong 1-cent coins from 1863 to 1901 has surpassed an unbelievable $478 trillion plus dollars in global markets, when factoring in rarity premiums, historical demand, and international auction results. This staggering figure cements the Hong Kong 1-cent coin as one of the most valuable and iconic collectibles in numismatic history. What if I told you this tiny 1-cent coin from Hong Kong could make you richer than gold, richer than diamonds? The final minutes of this video will reveal the exact year, design, and condition that turns this coin into a $478 trillion masterpiece. It shows how even a coin once worth a single cent can reach astronomical levels, making it a true hidden fortune in plain sight. For collectors and investors, this series represents not just money but history, culture, and legacy, all captured in a small bronze coin. So the next time you come across an old Hong Kong 1-cent coin from 1863 to 1901, remember, you could be holding one of the rarest and most valuable treasures in the entire world of numismatics.